it's crossed your mind. So like someone is still a diamond. And it's crossed your mind. You want me, drag me into the night. And it's crossed your mind. You allow me, send it in Mayday. And it's crossed your mind. So wisely, I know it should be alright. Christian red light, call me babe. I know that you should better fall. You shoot me high, call me fly. Keep on pushing, but you better don't. That's what I thought, call me babe. Hush you now, cross my name and die. Honors in the flag, undenied. So this time, with you I'm home. And it's cause you're mine. And it's cause you're mine. Oh, it's cause you're mine. Oh, it's cause you're mine. And it's cause you're mine. So like someone is still a diamond. And it's crossed your mind. You want me, drag me into the night. And it's crossed your mind. You allowed me, send it in Mayday. And it's crossed your mind. So wisely, I know it should be alright. That's what I thought, call me back. Hush you now, cross my name and die. Honors in the flag, undenied. So this time, with you I'm home. And it's cause you're mine. And it's cause you're mine. Oh, it's cause you're mine. Oh, it's cause you're mine. And it's cause you're mine. And it's cause you're mine.
never met what I needed. I'm letting go, a deeper dive, eternal silence of the sea. I'm breathing alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Under the bright, the green lights, you set my heart on fire. Where are you now? Where are you now?
Sometimes I wish I could have some wings and fly as high as you do. Sometimes I think it's not enough that we're in for things I do, but I try to stay true. As long as I can be, and we have on a different planet. Sometimes I think it's
stay on my back, or I will attack, and you don't want that.
We could break my heart apart.